Buenos Aires, capital of Argentina. Second largest city in South America. São Paulo, Brazil, number 1. Rio de Janeiro, number 3. Buenos Aires, second largest city. Some of the avenues are so wide that they have actually 3 names. 9 de Julio, where you see the obelisk in the middle. Carlos Pellegrini on one side, Cerritos on the other side. It takes you quite some time to cross the street. One of the main sights or pictures is the obelisk, which is in the 9 de Julio Avenue. 9 de Julio, by the way, is the Independence Day of Argentina. Beautiful city, beautiful parks, large avenues, a great place. It also used to be called, or until today, the Paris of South America. Some people, they told the Paris because of the buildings, they look like in Paris, but not. It used to call Paris of South America because of the nightlife that Buenos Aires always had and still have. Casa Rosada, or the Pink House, the presidential palace. The National Congress in Buenos Aires. La Boca, Caminito Street, very colorful, where the tango was born in Buenos Aires. Puerto Madero, beautiful place, used to be run-down warehouses, and now it transformed into one of the most beautiful places with hotels, marinas, restaurants, bars, stores, banks, everything there. Puerto Madero. Also in Puerto Madero, they have apartments, condominiums for sale, penthouses. They made from really something beautiful out of the rundown warehouses. The Recoleta Cemetery, very well known for one reason, and every visitors go there. Evita Perón is buried in the family mausoleum, which is the Duarte family. Calle Florida, a pedestrian super shopping street, almost 4 miles long, shops on both sides. Teatro Colón, the Colón Opera House, absolutely magnificent, one of the largest in the world. Inside, great. It was recently renovated, look absolutely gorgeous.
Buenos Aires querido, cuando yo te vuelvo a ver, no habrá más pena.
Carlos Gardel, they talk the tango to the world. This is Mi Buenos Aires Querido, one of the most well-known. Unfortunately, many years ago, he passed away on an airplane accident. However, in the radios, Carlos Gardel still echoes. He's still alive. There are tango shows with the name Carlos Gardel. His statue is in the Abasto. Abasto is a neighborhood where he grew up. Carlos Gardel. Once in Buenos Aires, you have to go to a tango show and take a picture like I did, dancing tango with the performers. Plaza de Mayo, in the center part of the city. Argentinian horses are well known around the world. People come here just to play the polo on the horses. And of course, cattle, the Argentinian beef. All over the world people talk about the Argentinian beef, and it's right. It is one of the best in the world. When you walk around the restaurants in Buenos Aires, everywhere you see all the beef, lamb, chicken. They are superb. Puerto Madryn, Argentina, in the Patagonia area. Golfo Nuevo and Star Princess will be entering the Golfo Nuevo, going to Puerto Madryn. We will be docked, absolutely, about 2 miles away from the center of town. So the ship will be a little bit out, as you can see on the pictures here. There will be a shuttle taking you into town from the ship, otherwise it's a quite long walk. Beaches are fantastic. The water is a little cold. A lot of people come here to snorkel as well. Beautiful walkway just around the promenade around the beach in the city area. Here I give you an idea how beautiful is the beach, but remember, very cold water. Avenida Julio Roca is the main avenue in the center part of town. This is the Julio Roca Avenue shopping, little shopping center, car rentals, restaurants, souvenirs, everything you want in one place. You can walk around, and here is the city. Once you leave the town, we are in the Patagonia. Patagonia actually it's part of the whole southern part of Argentina and Chile as well. And here in the area we're gonna be is the beginning of the Patagonia, is the desert, as you can see here. Punta Loma, about 45 minutes away, you see a lot of seals and sea lions, beautiful bluish color of water. About an hour and 45 minutes to the south, we have Punta Tombo, one of the largest penguin rockeries in the world, let's put it that way. Fabulous, beautiful, but now they're limiting how many people can go in at the time, because they don't want to scare them away. Going north from Puerto Madryn, we arrive to Punta Ballenas. During the winter in Punta Ballenas, the winter down here is between June, July, August, September. We have a lot of whale sightings in this area, and they have tours taking people, as you can see here, to watch the whales. Puerto Madryn was founded by Welsh immigrants many years ago. So the Welsh tradition still you see around. Galés. And about 70 kilometers away, about 50 miles away, we do have the city of Gaiman, which still is like a Welsh village. Patagonia is the whole southern part, as I mentioned, of the Argentinian territory. Fabulous place. Ushuaia, Argentina, the southernmost city in the world. Tierra del Fuego, which is divided, the island of Tierra del Fuego is divided between Chile and Argentina. The first thing you're going to see as the ship will be getting closer and arriving is the city hall. It stands out in the city. It's a very nice long pier. Usually we do dock. Happens once in a while we have to use the ship's tender. but usually we do dock in, and it's within walking distance to the center part of town. Here is Star Princess, docked in Ushuaia. On the way to town, they have a lot of little kiosks, and you can browse for souvenirs even when you got into town. San Martin Street is the main street in the center part of town, within walking distance where Star Princess dock. Yes, the question is, do they have an airport? Imagine years ago even the Concorde came here, brought some very rich tourists. Yes, they do have a very nice international airport. Here is a wonderful, great shot of the city and the beautiful snow-capped mountains in the back. Some catamarans, like this one, take people into the Beagle Channel, as we will be in the Beagle Channel, for some beautiful wildlife sightings. One of the main attractions is the Isla de Lobos, or the Sea Lions Island, where you see a lot of sea lions there, and the catamaran got very close to it, and always every catamaran has a naturalist that tell you what you see and what type are they. Here is the Beagle Channel and how it was divided between Chile and Argentina. Part of it is Chile-Argentina, and then once we leave or we arrive, it will be either only Chile or only Argentina. Here I'm standing at the very end of the Pan American Highway. To Buenos Aires, 3,079 kilometers, is about 2,000 miles, a little less than 2,000 miles. To Alaska, about 11,000 miles, 17,848 kilometers. And it's in the Parque Nacional Tierra del Fuego, which is a beautiful national park. Ushuaia, fin del mundo. There is a sign right outside the gates where you can take a picture just standing by the southernmost city of the world, Ushuaia, the end of the world. Here you can take some pictures like this. It was not retouched. This is actually a beautiful picture of Ushuaia, one day that we were living. And that's me, the man in the red shirt. And if you will be on board the ship, you will see me all the time. Welcome aboard, Star Princess. Thank you very much, and see you on board.